Yo, what's up, guys? It's Max. I'm back. So I know that it's been a while since I uploaded on this channel, but I kind of didn't know what to do with it. I just kind of was reacting to videos with my boy Aiden. I was talking to my uncle, my homie. He was like, maybe you should do music reviews. And I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense because I really like music and that's not reflected on my channel enough. Like, I make music, I do all that shit. So yeah, that's what we're gonna start doing. Don't forget, check out the podcast. I'll link it in the description. If you have any requests for music reviews, hit those comments, subscribe, all that shit. Yeah, without further ado, here's what we're doing. So this Mario Judah fella, I've already heard the song. I haven't watched it in full, but he's kind of blowing up the memes right now, right? So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do this as my first reaction and give you guys my take on what this is. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Hey man, where the fuck is Mario Judah?
Where the fuck is Mario Judah? This man is scary, bro. Lyric breakdown. You're not fast enough, you're not brave enough. I'm coming for you. Can't escape me. That's what he's saying. Just straight facts. Mario Judah. Where the fuck is he? No one knows.
You are out of luck. Now it's time for you to die very rough. You have been warned. There is nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run. Like I said.
The price. I will take your life.
You're gonna pay the price. Because he's gonna kill you. That's the ultimate price. Death. Mario Judah. Straight facts.
There's no running back. Now your loved ones are so sad. You had a choice, but you failed. I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga. I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that is hiding. Oh my, I have found you, nigga. Don't you run from me, little nigga. You are not fast enough.
You are not brave enough.
You are out of luck. Now it's time for you to die very rough.
Alright. So this fool, right? I don't want to say fool. But this, to me, is the same thing like when X came out. XXXTentacion, right? It has a certain sound in the visuals. It sounds like he's throwing kind of like Japanese anime. And the energy of like what X is making, and he's making this like power like metal, so like, you know, like Dragon Force and like stuff like that. Maybe you don't. If you play Guitar Hero 3, Through the Fire and Flames is like the hardest song. So he's kind of throwing that all into one big thing, right? And by him doing that, he's making this energetic music. And I think like, while it's not my thing, even though the beat slaps, like it rocks, you know what I'm saying? It rocks. You saw my head bobbing. I think to me, he's really trying to market this like energetic anime, if that's the right word. Power rap is what I'm calling it. Like power rap. It's kind of like anime rap is what I'm going for. I think it's gonna hit big with the kids. You already saw it. I know it's the meme song. It's Die Very Rough Mario Judah. It's the meme song. It's been all over the tweets. It's been all over the Insta. Wow, it's like kind of corny. I think it's gonna blow up on the internet scene to like these kids, right? Like, I don't know if you saw Uzi. He tweeted basically that Mario Judah in one word. He said Mario Judah is like the next rapper he's looking out for. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this man is going to blow up. But we have a bonus today, ladies and gentlemen. So when I was going to search for this, he did a genius video for Die Very Rough. So let's jump right into this. Okay, I don't care about the ad. Ads are the bane of YouTube.
I wanted to make something direct. When I was making that track, I didn't want to come up with metaphors and little word schemes. I wanted to say it as clear as possible so that the viewer and / listener can hear what I'm saying and understand the freaking emotion in my voice and the pain. I started off making beats and being a producer only.
Alright, so this is weird to me instantly because you could tell that he's playing up this Mario Judah character if you've seen him like on the socials or whatever. Like, he's playing it up obviously like for marketing, right? This is the first time I've seen him like this, and you can tell he knows what he's talking about. Like, you could tell he's a producer, he knows all this shit. And what he said about the emotion thing, I like that a lot because because that's kind of like he's trying to be clear because, like I said, it's emotion. It reminds me a lot of like the My Chemical Romance thing in the 2000s where everything was so angsty, and I think that this is kind of a reflection of that. It's just happening. Like, music always cycles, and I think it's happening here.
To do was just be that. And around January of this time, someone was like, you know what, you should start songwriting and you know, making hooks and everything like that. And I didn't want to do it. And they're like, nah, you know, it could be a good opportunity for you, this, that, and the other. And I was like, you know what, all right, I'll try it. Actually, Diver Rough was just a hook, a record that I wrote that I was going to just give to somebody. You know, I was songwriting and such like that. I never intended for it to be an actual song.
See, that's dope. That's what I'm saying. He's like a songwriter. It's not just like, he's not this meme that people think he is what I'm trying to get at, right?
Big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that is hiding.
Growing up, I mean for it to sound that way. So I think it's more vibes and spiritual than anything. It just comes out of it.
Oh my, yeah, you found you, nigga. Don't you run from me, my nigga.
All right, so yeah, basically, to summarize everything, I think that this is kind of like a new I think that he really hit something with the kids, and I think that this is going to be like the next X or the next like ski mask wave where it's going to blow up. But even though the lyrics are simple, the emotion he's invoking, I think, is really, 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 it's really big for the times because there's not a lot of music like that right now, right? That's what's missing in music for me. It's not very emotional. And even though it's like a 1.5-minute song and there's not real context to it, I think that the vibe and the emotion and the anime or whatever, I guess the anime power rap, like I said, I think this is gonna blow up. I mean, it already did blow up, but I think that this is the next genre. Like, this is unlike anything I've seen in a really long time. And I think that people are realizing that, and I think regardless if people like it, they're going to pay attention to it, and I think that's all that matters. Yeah, so this has been my first music review. If you like this, once again, check out the podcast, subscribe, check out Mario Judah. But yeah, check out Mario Judah, check out all his stuff. I'll put the link in the description to the song, link to my podcast, subscribe, like shit, and peace.
She asked me what's my type, it's case by case like politics. I get rich and then I flip it back to